You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again. A new live stream for Bitcoin. So let's start. So we have here the monthly close. Actually, it's very interesting here because well, this chart is a weekly close. But let me show you first the monthly. The monthly here is well, we have the better variance, the confirmation, and also we have a better variance in OBP. So right now, in 24 hours, we are gonna see the monthly close, right? So the thing here is like actually it's closing about, it's gonna close around $65,000, and actually it's fine. Actually it's fine, but it's not enough. If you wanna see like, if you wanted to see like something interesting, I wanted to see Bitcoin closing around about $67,000. 68 will be better, but I think the odds are very low right now. So what is next? Let me show you here. I got someone asked me like a very interesting question, like if we can see invalidation or yeah, potentially with the buy signal in weekly chart. And actually it's possible, yes, but for me at least, the odds are very low. And the reason is because we have here in the monthly, we have a better variance of course, in monthly. And also in bi-monthly here, we have the close, let me see, the close is November. So if we want to see validation, we need to see Bitcoin above $60,000, 61 by November. Around 67, 70K is gonna be better. But the thing here is like we usually, right? It's not a rule, but usually when we see this kind of candle here, right? Gravestone candle in the top, especially in this kind of time frame, is very, very, very dangerous. So that's why potentially we could see a new high, but from there, like to see like 100K, 200K, I don't think so. I think that is not realistic. So that's why, for me, right? For me, at least, the bull market. I mean, when I said bull market, something like this, like we saw in 2021, 2020, or something like this, is over. We will not see something like that. If we see something, a bounce here, it's gonna be like very small, something like this, very, very small, and after that, just something like this. Okay. So now, this year, Bitcoin actually the performance is very bad. I mean, since March is just in sideways, and well, the reason is because we have volatility in higher time frames, very low volatility. For example, here in my monthly, we have a very low volatility. This is very concerning for me because if we see a sell signal also in my monthly very soon, maybe a couple months, maybe this year, well, volatility will start expanding, but to the downside. So that's the problem. So that's why, yeah, it's possible, yes, but you want to see validation here, like in the monthly, you want to see new all-time high, yeah, around maybe 75, 80K, but not just only that, you want to see like Bitcoin keep pumping, right? A lot, like before, right? Remember, like 2020, Bitcoin was just pumping $2,000 every day, right? Like very, very fast, something like that. But right now, I don't see the conditions for that because, for example, here the volume OBB is testing MA55 here. Usually, this kind of test is a rejection. So let's see. And also, let me show you here a 3-day chart. We have a buy signal here. Yes, actually, the buy is still there, but Bitcoin is moving very slow, right? Like we were expecting something like this, right? Not something very strong, just very slow, right? Moving to 67, 60, 67, $66,000. The target are almost hit actually. Yes, 66,400 is almost there. But as you can see here, Bitcoin is just moving very, very, very slow here. The volume is healthy, right? Into the chart, 3-day chart, 1-day chart, yes, but um, I don't see like the real like bounce here because weekly chart, the volatility is very, very, very high, as you can see here. Well, not very high actually. It was very low here before. Let me see here. It was very low, but Bitcoin wasted a lot of time here in sideways here with this volatility. So I'm still looking for upside. Yes, still looking for new all-time high. Yes, there is a very high chance to see a new all-time high for Bitcoin. The market will be very excited. People, crypto YouTubers will be very, very happy about it. And for me, honestly, I'm waiting just for one of the biggest or the best opportunity to short the market is coming actually, same as 2021, right? Something like this, right? Something like this right here. Let's see if I am correct. I am looking for this, right? So let's see. And as I said before, monthly is a sell, right? The only thing I can do is respect that signal, and I cannot. I mean, like, let me show you here, right? Every time when we have a sell signal in the monthly, we have a bear market, right? We have a bear market. So I don't see the reason why right now it should be special and just thinking like people, this time is different. Bitcoin will just keep pumping, right? So I don't think so, right? That is not gonna happen. Uh-huh. Okay, so now let's continue with the one-day chart. One-day chart here for Bitcoin because I'm looking for pullback, but I said before, a pullback or sideways, right? So that's why Bitcoin actually is just in sideways here, testing resistance, of course, here. No, thank you. I would not buy here. The only way I can buy again Bitcoin is if I see a decent pullback to the MA55 right around here. So the support is around 60k. 60k is the support. As long as Bitcoin is above 60k, I am looking for more upside here. So something like this, right? Something like this, right? And after that continuation, looking for new ATA. And the reason is why is Bitcoin doing this is because the volume is very healthy. You cannot short. You cannot short when you see your asset with healthy volume. Yeah, you enter in short is because even with the healthy volume, maybe you can make money, you can make some profits, but there is a very good chance you will lose actually. You can lose your trade there. So that's why in my case I am not rushing. I am not rushing, just waiting for the pullback or sideways, right? So let me show you here, something like this, right? Maybe Bitcoin is just in sideways here, right? For long time here, yeah. And we see another buy signal here, here. Yeah, I'm gonna buy here, not today, right? Around here, continuation, looking for new ATA, right? So that's the idea, like the strategy I'm waiting for. I am just waiting. I know you wanna see, oh yeah, I wanna trade every hour, every 4 hours because I want to make money right now. It's totally valid. You're looking for that. For example, here the last opportunity to buy Bitcoin was here around $62,000, and sell signal here, right? Here I don't like to trade these kind of signals because it's just a setting center line, and after that we saw a bounce here. So I think there is no signal right now in 4 hour chart. And also if you see a buy signal here, right? It's up to you, but in my case, I'll be comfortable if the price is not testing the MA55. Okay, I want to see Bitcoin testing the MA55, and after that, something like this, and after that, continuation. Okay, so that's why there is no entry even in 4 hour chart. Bitcoin is doing very well. Yeah, it's doing very well, but we need to see all this week, right? Bitcoin holding the range without crashing, right? Forming a new buy signal, right? And potentially there is the new buy opportunity. Okay, so same thing here. Bitcoin is looking strong. As you can see, the volume is very healthy, right? It's very healthy. Yeah, Bitcoin is is in a small rally right now here. Yeah, that's in the top of the resistance right now because remember, we have here, this is just sideways, right? Sideways. That's it. Bitcoin is not trending. Bitcoin is just in sideways here, around here. So that's why you are thinking to enter right now here. In both sides, longs or shorts is very, very, very difficult right now. So that's why we wait for the pullback. In my case, I am not shorting. I am not doing anything actually. I am just waiting more than 1 week without trading because there is no entry. That's it. Okay. Okay, so let's continue with some the Bitcoin dominance because I know now you are maybe thinking to trade altcoins, and actually maybe you're correct. Let me show you here. Let me show you here. We have one day chart here. We have I think the altcoins is the altcoins will drop a bit because we are gonna see a buy signal very soon here. So this is trending to the upside, so it's bullish. So that's why I will be careful with altcoins at least this week. And here it's still bullish. Yeah, it's not the best, but the volume is very healthy here. So I am still looking for in the long term, right? I'm not talking about this target long time ago, around 70%. That is the area actually for me is the area I will start looking for buying altcoins in here. Yeah, in this area. I am not interested in 57 around here. I am not interested here. I am interested here. Where actually I know there is a very high resistance here. So that's why there is where I want to buy again. Of course, we will see some altcoins pumping as usual, yes. But most of them, remember this, they have sell signal in the monthly. So that's why if you see a bounce and you're making profits, congratulations. But you're thinking to hold, well, I am not financial advisor, right? But maybe it's not gonna be a very good idea. So, for example, here, Litecoin here, we have is in sideways here, Ethereum Classic here, we have a monthly sell signal here. So, but in the short term, right? I mean, on the chart, you see the bounce here. This is the bounce. Bounce to what? Bounce here, testing the resistance to keep falling, right? Always is gonna be like this. So near, for example, here bouncing here, following Bitcoin, bouncing here as well. New AVAX, for example, here, Axe Infinite here in consolidation here, Bitcoin Cash, it's bouncing here, right? This bounce here, and Dot bouncing here as well. But remember, all of the bounces you see here, they are a sell because we have a sell signal in the monthly. I am not saying because all of the market is gonna crash right now. No, because it's gonna take 1 year. But the expectation is sideways downside in the long. I mean, in general. I know we have a weekly buy signal, right? But many times, right, is just sideways, right? Sideways, like the signal in weekly chart is avoiding this the assets to crash actually. Of course, we can see some bounces here and there, but I don't know, man. So I will just be careful here because this year is not very good for the market actually. For altcoins, for the crypto space, it's not very good. Just Bitcoin is in sideways all the year. So, for example, here BNB here in the monthly is still healthy. It's still healthy, but today in the next 24 hours, I would like to see a close above 655. Yeah, it would be better, but I think that is not gonna happen. So if I show you here one day chart, it's looking like it's gonna drop all the way down to 550 around there. This is resistance. No, thank you. Right? Please don't short. Right? It's not the time to short or for shorting or long. No, it's just sideways here action here. This asset is holding here. Yeah, around 484, 85, that's the area actually I will start looking for. Maybe yes, but it's in sideways as you can see here. This is the top of the resistance, this is the bottom here. So it's just in sideways here. So you can see many altcoins, including Bitcoin, of course, they are just in sideways. The market is very boring. But as a trader, that is the time when we want to start looking for entries. Remember, we want to enter when the volatility is very low, when no one cares about it, when people they are skeptical, right? They don't want to trade because they want to see big moves, right? So we want to anticipate that kind of moves. So let me show you Cake here. Cake, it is in the basement here around 1.20. Well, it's almost 100% bounce actually from here. Wow. Okay. So you can say you can still make some profits here, but in my case I don't trade altcoins, right? So that's why you're doing that perfect. But in my case, no, thank you. This altcoin we still have sorry weekly buy signal. Maximum target is around 2.675, and that's all. Okay, now let's continue with Cardano. Cardano, okay, okay. We don't have volume. The problem with Cardano is we don't have volume here in OBB. So, but it's looking better. It's in consolidation right now here between 0.30 cents and 0.40 cents. As long as it's around here, everything maybe should be fine. But let me see the monthly here. The monthly, well, the monthly is very clear. Any close below, I would say around 0.30 cents. 0.23 cents is not gonna hold. It's not gonna hold. You will see a crash all the way down to 0.08. But the target, the key here is holding this level around here. Yeah, holding this level. It's looking like consolidation, yes, but it's too soon to say it in the monthly. You will have to wait for maybe for the Q1 of 2025. Of course, I'm talking about like I'm talking to holders. You're holding this, right? Not trading, right? So Bitcoin, sorry, Cardano here for trading. It says in resistance, looking for around 0.35, 34 cents again because it's sideways, right? We are this altcoin is just playing ping pong. And also to the chart, let me see here. Yeah, it's because there is no volume. There is no volume. That's why I don't expect like very strong bounce now. Okay, so now let's continue with Solana. Solana, what is Solana? What is Solana? Okay. Solana. You see here, yeah. Continuation. Nice. In this case, we didn't see correction. I was expecting a pullback, but sideways here, and now it's bouncing here. Testing. This is testing resistance. The volume is very healthy. That's why we cannot short. At least in my case, I cannot short because even with the, you can say, hey, we have a sell signal very soon. We will see a sell signal very soon. Yes, but the volume, you are missing the volume. Then the volume is very important. So that's why no shorts, no longs, right? Not yet. So wait for the real pullback. Something like this, right? Let me show you here. Something like this. Pullback here around 145, and after that continuation, right? So let's see the weekly chart, how it's looking. Weekly chart, we have, yeah, the buy was around 120, looking for almost 200 in the long term, of course. Volume is still healthy, but as I said before, buying for holding, that is another thing. No, thank you, because we have a monthly sell signal in progress. So that's why if I see a 200, 210, something like that, it's gonna be a good chance for me to sell again Solana. Yeah, in my case, I will just wait. Even I don't care if I have to wait months, but I will wait for the right time to buy altcoins again. Okay, so now let's continue. Let's continue with, I think we can talk about the stock market right now. Okay, so let's start with the SP 500. Okay, so right now here in one day chart, we have a bounce here. Yes, totally fine. The trend is your friend. Remember what I said. So looks like, well, we have a better appearance here. Potentially a pullback very soon. 5,560 around there. Yep, but let's see the monthly here. The monthly is looking green. I know it's not the right time to buy, but it's looking very green. So still more upside. And here we have potential better variance. Remember what I said before? I was expecting a new all-time high, right? So well, now it's happening. It's done. Continuation. Don't short the market. That's it. You wait for the pullbacks. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, let's continue with Nvidia. Of course, yes, Nvidia. Nvidia here is doing very well, and this thing is gonna pump again. Yeah, it's like this, something like this, right? Weekly chart, testing the seller line here, crossing the almost about to cross the seller line here. It's not crashing here. I will just get ready for the next buy opportunity here. Yeah, in the next buy signaling weekly chart, follow the trend is your friend, and that's it. Let me see the monthly here. The monthly with the sell signal here in the monthly. But because the volume is very healthy here, as you can see, it's very healthy, the volume. There is a chance like we could see something like this, right? Some multiple um, fake signals in the monthly because OBB is very healthy. So that's why every pullback you see any pullback here, it's just a buy. It's just a buy. I know some YouTubers, they are expecting a big crash in the markets, but honestly, I don't see this. I don't see right now the same situation. I think at least this year the market will keep just pumping, right? Or maybe at least in sideways. Okay, so now let's continue. Let's continue with someone asked me about Amazon. Amazon here. We have a weekly buy signal here, looking for more upside here. Volume is still good. Monthly here, monthly. We have a sell signal here. So sideways here, a little bit more higher, maybe a little bit, and after that a correction. But it's gonna take months. Let me see here the 1-day chart. The 1-day chart, we have a pullback where the target should be around 180. As long as it's above 180, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so I think let me see. Let me see if I have another. You have any requests? Just let me know. Yep, Ethereum, for example, here. Yeah, testing MA55. You know this, right? MA55 to what? To keep falling. Of course, no shorts. No shorts here. You see, this is a pullback, right? Opportunity to buy again. Yeah, that's the point. It's not a short. This thing is looking much better right now. Potentially, we will see a buy signal very soon. Testing the center line here, very close, actually, very close. The market is actually, Bitcoin it was about to print a sell signal in OBB. It was very close, actually, but well, never mind. So this is looking more right now like accumulation. Looking for potentially something like this. We're around 2,500. Yeah, something like that. But as I said before, it depends on Bitcoin, right? So that's why, in my case, as I said before, I am not buying. I will buy altcoins again when I see around 65-70% the Bitcoin dominance. When it's very high, I will start looking for yes, buy opportunities in altcoins. Not now. Let's see. I think that's it, guys. That's it. The market is not moving again, right? So let's see. Let me see the currency, the Japanese yen here. We have here very good news for me, right? Very good news because looks like the yen is about to break 140. If we see that, the next target is 130. Let me see here. Yeah, looking for 130 in the long term, better as a variance. But as I said before, in the monthly, it's just a buy opportunity, right? Something like this. Something like this. Okay. Still looking for new all-time highs, maybe next year, but at least this year, 130 is gonna be the target for the Japanese yen. Okay, guys, I think that's all. That's all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Let's see if I finally Bitcoin is doing something interesting because I am getting tired. Okay, yeah, sure. One more. Okay. Oh wow, this is very interesting. Let me see the monthly here. Monthly. Okay. About the MI55. Looks like we will see another bounce here very soon, but we don't have the perfect entry here, right? Maybe it's looking like it's about to set a line here, and after that, something like this. I don't like this kind of signals, but the price action is looking better as long as it's above the MI55. Closing this month above 94. Yes, looks like we will see continuation to 100 and potentially new highs. I mean, when I say new highs, it's not this week. No, it's here, right? This one is just people were very excited, I think, and that's it. Okay. So closing today. I mean, this monthly close 94. You can expect another bounce to 104, 106, and continuation. Continuation. Let me see the weekly chart. Weekly chart, yes, continuation. We have a bullish divergence here. We have a bullish divergence Yeah, bullish variance. I am bullish here, looking for 100 at least. Breaking this level, yeah, maybe more, maybe more. Let me see by monthly. I am very, oh my God, this is looking very good actually. I like it. I like it. Yeah, my arrow is like this. Okay. Okay, guys, I think that's all. That's all. Thank you for watching. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next live stream.
And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.